how famous is K-drama or K-pop is in your country?
Most of the among young generation, they like and they watch K-dramas and they listen to music.
K-pop, just few people, because Nigeria is big on Afro music, so we have our own music industry. But we love K-drama in Nigeria.
Africans have energy and they have a lot of like leg work moves. So if they're to dance to music, it's generally that very heavy and kind.
Can you dance a little bit?
Can I dance? I can't dance, but I'm shy.
India, Bangladesh, and Pakistan, Nepal. Classical music, like international music and Bollywood. Yeah, Bollywood is also famous.
We can say like Western music are really popular also. And also the original Filipino music, they're also popular.
I think for Gambia, it's more famous among TikTokers, especially the Apate Pate song and the BTS. They are very much famous in Gambia and among the young generation as well.
It's very famous, but in younger generations, like teenagers that loves K-drama and the relationship between the girl and the boy. So they spread the K-drama from other generations, but very famous in youngers.
The first K-drama that was really popular in the Philippines is Lovers in Paris and like Stairway to Heaven. All of those like with Kim Tae-hee and all the famous Korean actors. It really started way back, the popularity, I can say. But up until now, we have so many Korean dramas that are being aired, right?
What do you think is the major difference between the reality and the drama?
The road, because when I watch K-drama, I don't see the buses, but it was very similar. When I watch What's Wrong with Secretary Scheme, I see the way they eat is the same type of food, and the bunchan, everything was there. But I also thought that more people would speak English because they translate it for us, so I thought it was in English. So that was the major difference for me.
I think for me the difference is very clear because here is Sejong. Unlike K-dramas, we mostly see Seoul being featured where it's very busy, too much people. So when I first arrived here, I was really surprised that it's very calm and quiet, unlike what I see.
Yeah, I think it's really different. The comparison of the K-drama with a lot of people, and here we're just us. So that's really different. But I think it's good because you can like have the period to get used to Korea when you're new. So I think it's great. And then you find a lot of things to do, maybe in here or in Daejeon that it's really close. So I think it works for me. And if you want to do something like really like different, you go to Seoul. So yeah, I think it's good to have this quiet place to stay, to study, and then if you want to do something fun, well, you go to other place.
The difference is quite refreshing. Walking around Sejong, experiencing nature, and like being amongst Koreans in maybe like a family setting. I think that's one of the charms of living in Sejong.
K school in Seoul versus K school in Sejong.
If we are talking about like studying, like to focus on studying and just immerse in the culture, I'll go with Sejong. But if we are to like the party goer and like be the energized teenage or like in my like youth, I'll go with Seoul.
So right now, you're picking Sejong, right?
Yes, because right now I am more focused on just being productive, being a better public servant in my country in the future. So what I'm really after is not really the life, in a way, the nightlife, but I'm after what I want to learn and just focus on that. So Sejong is nice.
Yeah, I agree.
What would be the motivation that you choose Korea for your master's degree?
I like South Korean weather, I like K-drama, I like the food. It's very nice, and that was why I chose KDI school.
I've been to Korea in 2017 and I was here for a week. I traveled with friends and I was really interested and I fell in love with the energy of Korea. It feels like a very young and vibrant country, so that's what attracted me to study and pursue my master's here in Korea.
I love policy. I want to grow in the field of policy. So when I see KDI and it's a great think tank, it's
policy, everything, policy and management. I felt like maybe this is the world speaking to me to come to Korea and study management and policy.
I only admired Korea for the movies, K-drama. But I had an opportunity to come here in 2022 for the World Forestry Congress in Seoul, Korea Center. And so the Congress, the way they were talking, because I love sustainability. I like the way Korea has been able to develop like urbanization and sustainability side by side. I come from Lagos, Nigeria. I believe that Lagos, Nigeria it's urban and it can also grow, like be urbanized in a sustainable way. So that's made me more curious about how you've been able to develop those two together, and that is what made me choose K there actually.
Korea in South America is growing in influence, so it's like different to learn about how in Korea you apply and technology and innovation and policies. And it's different because we are used to listen about Europe, the United States, and how they develop their policies and so on. But in Asia, it's a different culture. So it is really interesting to learn about different kinds of innovation and technology. So that is why I want to bring to my country.